few weeks ago or months ago or something, I asked you, and I don't know if it was on the podcast or not, but I asked you, does she break the pasta when she puts it in the bowl, when she makes spaghetti? And you told me, no. Like absolutely,
but she does.
Like absolutely not.
You're not allowed to.
And I have seen where I did some research. I was looking on TikTok, and there was a guy who said, absolutely, you do not break the spaghetti.
There's like a TikTok video of people like breaking their.
Yeah, and then they're condemned. They're ousted from the Italian family, right? They're no longer allowed to watch The Godfather. No. They're no longer allowed to be Catholic. No. They have to stop everything involved.
Super Mario Bros.
No.
Do any of it. It's. You're done.
I can't play. Which I think is stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So at Kroger, they sell pot-sized spaghetti. It's spaghetti noodles that are half the length.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, they do that.
You're just putting the
they're putting it and they're putting it in a box and they're calling it pot-sized spaghetti.
No, you can't do that. That's breaking the rules.
I'm like, yes. Like, how is that allowed?
That's like Skull Bandits. Dip. You know Dip?
I know Dip.
Dip.
I never did Dip.
You're supposed to put like a big wad of the stuff into
a pinch between the teeth and gum.
Yeah. And so they put them in these little filter pillow thing.
Right.
And that's not dipping.
Yeah. Right. What's that got to do with spaghetti?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
But I'm just standing there in the aisle at Kroger out loud saying, well, that's stupid.
Yeah. You can't.
Pot-sized spaghetti.
You know, that's what this culture.
For people who need small, they sell something because
the hell's come. I still have not gotten an answer.
This world's going to hell in a handbasket.
Exactly. I still haven't done an answer on why frosted mini wheats are actually mini now.
Oh, why they can't frost them on both sides?
Yeah, but why? Remember the big pillow? And we've talked about this before.
Yeah,
you had like
three to the bottom. There's three. Yeah,
those were so great.
Those were amazing. Those weren't frosted on either side.
No, they were frosted.
I don't remember.
They were frosted thick.
Were they?
They made it on thick with 2 C's.
2 C's. Damn it, that's what I was going to ask.
I mean, it was almost chewy. The sugar was almost chewy. It was good. And then they had mini wheats, and they were okay, but it didn't have as much frosting. And then they just got rid of the wheats.
Yeah.
And I never understood. They call the big ones the mini wheats, and then they had the mini wheats that were smaller.
Yeah,
the long ones won out. Whatever.
Right.
Something. I blame the somebody.
But they need to frost them on both sides and make them a little bit bigger.
Make them a little bit bigger. You can see them. You get older, you can't see the little ones.
But I'm going to tell you right now, if you are a fan of the show, even if you're not, if you're listening to Irritable Dad Syndrome for the first time, I'm telling you right now that if you buy regular spaghetti and you break it in the middle, I'm still going to be your friend. I love you, okay? And I care about you, and I want nothing but happiness for you. So break that spaghetti, put it in the pot, and live your life, damn it. Don't end up going out to the store and buying pot-sized spaghetti like a freak. Thank you.
You know, when you bring home pot-sized spaghetti, your children see you do that.
That's why your kids hate you.
That's why they're not.
That's why they sit in the room crying at night.
Guy at work bought me Peeps cereal.
What?
Yeah.
Peeps cereal?
Yeah. I had a bowl of it.
Was it good?
No. It's okay. Charlie loved it.
Okay.
Charlie begged me to let him eat the box.
Eat
all of it. And what
flavor of the Peeps cereal?
Peeps.
Was it
Peeps.
pink? Was it yellow?
They were all.
Were they all different colors?